Welcome to my week 24 and 25 update of living or recovering from Ramsay Hunt syndrome. Preview for this video, talk about some regular life, going back to the normal doctor, what I learned from there, and some insights in being in some public situations. Living life. Hey, I went to a Lego show. What does that have to do with Ramsay Hunt syndrome? Nothing. Here's some pictures. Actually, what does it have to do with Ramsay Hunt syndrome? Hey, I'm able to go to cool things, and it's nice to be able to live life. I couldn't have done this at the beginning of my diagnosis. I went back to my regular doctor for the first time. I'm a pretty healthy guy. I run a lot, or at least I used to run a lot, work out a lot. At least I used to work out a lot. Now, the reason I don't usually go to the doctor is because I'm generally healthy, don't have a lot of issues. We talked a lot about the shingles vaccine, and interestingly enough, he gave me mixed information on the vaccine. He felt like it was okay to get it right away. I read some other stuff that says wait a year. Ironically, his answer was check if your insurance will pay for it. That's kind of a lame answer. I'm gonna have to do some more research, figure out if it's time to get the shingles vaccine. Okay, let's do a palsy check. I'm gonna raise the eyebrow, close the eyes, blink, flare the nostrils, puff the cheeks, smile. This gets me going. The smile does seem to be working a little bit. Right here, the eye twitching a little bit, whistle. So we have a little bit of movement with the smile. I do think the mouth has gone from perma droop to kind of perma smile. Look at that. As long as I don't do a big toothy smile, I kind of look normal. No, the eyebrow doesn't move. The eye is kind of wonky, but hey, progress. Okay. Well, as I talked about last time, one of the things I'm continuing to do is facial therapy, which is really just massaging my face while I try and move it. And you know what? It feels pretty dang good. So this is my facial therapy, as I discussed in my last video. I'm supposed to do this twice a day. It's not too hard to do, so I am able to do this, and it also feels really good. It's great when your therapy makes you feel better and loosens up tight muscles. Some things haven't changed, still tired, but it's manageable. I'm still exercising, and I increased my load just a little bit, the distance I ran. Like literally went from 1 mile to 1.1 miles 3 times a week. I'm still wearing the moisture chamber a lot. I usually wear it under the glasses, not on the videos because it's weird. But if you see me day to day, I'm usually wearing it. I am taking it off at times, like if I'm on calls with a customer or like a video like this, and it does okay. I do have to use the eye drops, but not as much as I did in the beginning of diagnosis. My balance still feels off. It hasn't functionally stopped me, but it's been like a month and a half that it's degraded and hasn't really come back. So that kind of sucks. All right, some insights from work. I went to a conference at the end of this 2-week period. I ended up taking the moisture chamber off quite a bit, partly to avoid weird conversations, and I did okay. I did get asked about it once. A little awkward. Whatever. One of the big challenges is the tinnitus. I haven't talked about that for a while. It's still pretty strong. And in loud, noisy environments like restaurants or at an event where there's a lot of people, it is hard. I had to lean in and listen very closely in a lot of situations. So yeah, there's some weird challenges with the paralysis and the tinnitus in a public situation. I haven't let it slow me down. It might create some questions, although most people won't ask questions about the eye. I think like this, it doesn't look too weird. If I'm wearing the moisture chamber, it kind of says something's wrong. Most people say, hey, did you have a surgery? It's like, no, I can't blink my eye. Interestingly, I caught up with a friend at the event who experiences tinnitus, and we were talking about the challenges, the difficulties, the mental health issues. As I've said before, I don't feel like the tinnitus or the facial paralysis or any of this has really broken my spirits or made me depressed or suicidal or angry, but I could definitely see why it would. I don't know, maybe I'm just too stubborn to care. Now, that said, I don't want to minimize it. My friend was saying it was a real drag on her mental health for a while. I don't know. I guess I feel fortunate that it's not too bad. I have had tinnitus before going to like a loud concert or when I was a kid, hunting without wearing air protection. But it's annoying, but it's hasn't really impacted me. And I just feel blessed. I feel at peace with reality. And reality is it's not terrible, but it's definitely not great. A spiritual thought. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. What can I say? I believe in Jesus' words that he gives us peace. I have felt peace almost from the very beginning. I feel like it's a blessing because I feel like it'd be really easy to not be at peace with everything that I'm experiencing. Heavens knows the world is not at peace. It's not a peaceful place. But I feel really blessed with peace. And I can only attribute that to my faith and the grace of Jesus Christ. It's strange and awesome. And I'm grateful. So that's my update. It's fairly short this time. We'll see you on the next one. If you like this video, like it, ask me a question in the comments, subscribe to the channel for more content like this.